What up, it's pissed off veteran, what up? Yeah, the time messed up. What up, Grim? Man, that's a hell of a picture right there, huh? Maga's favorite activity. Okay, DM, what up? Oh, fucker. What up? What's up, motherfuckers? We have breaking news. The U.S. government is warning all Americans to get out of fucking Venezuela. Isn't that a goddamn surprise? The collectivos are going around fucking checking people's shit. Trump probably caused like some serious death over down there. Not good at all. It's actually really fucked. Rob Banks, liberals are idiots. What's up, Acosta? Ayo. What's up, motherfucker? That picture was done by somebody who really wanted those two fools to look better. Gross. That was actually that's the AI that made that. Super funny. Super funny. It's super damn funny. Breaking news, Trump slipped on some shit that leaked out of his pants and slid down all the steps of Air Force One. Fuck Trump, race war coming, boy. Ugh. I don't think it should be no race war. That's not good. We don't want that. America only, fuck Israel. I agree with that. North, what up? 8647. Be a patriot. We are patriots on this channel. We do not eat ride, or we do not enjoy well done steak like Donald Trump. You guys know Donald Trump eats his steak well done with ketchup? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but I can't ever support any president with fucking that eats a steak well done. No, we just need patriots to stand up for what's right. We don't need no race shit. That's stupid. We just need people to stand up for what's right up out in this picture. Like, what the fuck? That's so fucking stupid. Go live in China or Russia. You guys are the government. Oh, there's music playing? Yep. I was trying to hear it. It doesn't let me hear the fucking music. It's kind of annoying. Oh, actually. Whoops. My bad. Wow. What's up, Devin? Roblox? Is bro playing Roblox? The fuck is Roblox? Or I know what Roblox is, but how the fuck? Why would I play Roblox? That shit's like ridiculous. I don't see how anybody plays that shit. I really don't. Let's see. That's not the right view. Yeah, our country's in a really bad fucking really bad place right now, like for real. We are in a very bad place. I wanted to Oh, you guys ever watch this dude, right?
Oh, you know how I know some of y'all would rather do anything than keep that fucking boot out your mouth? Because when they deported hundreds of Venezuelans to a fucking torture prison in El Salvador, y'all didn't give a fuck about them then, did you? What about when all those Venezuelans started coming here seeking asylum and the Department of Homeland Security started pulling all their temporary... Oh, and by the way, TikTok is 1,000% without a shadow of a doubt censoring...
Well, fuck yeah, bro. That's why I got off of fucking TikTok. You guys ever watch this dude's rants? They're pretty fucking great.
Oh, yeah, you already knew this one was coming. You know, people always come on here and be like, Brian, why are you always yelling in these videos? It's not that serious. You want to know why I'm yelling? I'll tell you why the fuck I'm yelling. I'm yelling because I just watched a federal fucking agent shoot a woman in the fucking face in broad daylight with fucking witnesses. You don't do that unless you already knew you were going to get away with it. And you want to tell me it's not that serious? How many times are we going to walk past the bodies like if we don't look, they're not there? Listen to me. Donald Trump said once, I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot someone and not lose any voters, okay? That is a direct fucking quote. And you know what? He just indirectly proved it to be fucking true. I am begging you to wake up at this point. You saw the same video I did, and I need you to know that you are not a bad person if this is where you draw the line. I mean, for fuck's sake, man, people tell me all the time, why don't you just keep politics out of your music? Okay, what would you rather me do? Come on the internet like I didn't just see with my own two fucking eyes what I saw yesterday and be like, hey guys, here's my new breakup song? Yeah, I'll take fuck that for 500, Alex. I got a better fucking idea. I see the fucking comments. I see the videos they make. I hear what even some people in my hometown say about me. Oh, that dude only makes these videos to sell his music. Bullshit. I make this music to sell this message, and that message is this. I'm going to shove this song so far down your throat, you're going to have to drop your pants and take a shit just to get it out of your system. I'm going to make so many fucking videos to this song that the guitars in this bitch make you feel the fucking rage that we felt when we wrote this motherfucker. I'm going to make you hear this tagline so goddamn much that by the time I release it, even Jimmy fucking Kimmel's tired of hearing it, because maybe then, just fucking maybe then,
this dude's great.
Even you might stop to ask yourself,
are we great yet? Are we great yet? Are we great yet?
oh, yeah,
Yeah, that dude's pretty fucking legendary right there. Jimmy Kimmel, is he still on the air? No, everybody watches Jimmy Kimmel, bro. Like, Jimmy Kimmel got some of the best ratings he's gotten in a long time after he came back. You know what's fucked up is Jimmy Kimmel showed more compassion for Charlie Kirk 2 weeks later than Donald Trump did the next fucking day. What's up, Christina? Yes, I will be live in the morning. I'm back to work tomorrow. She goes to get the bandage changed tomorrow to see how, like, the skin graft and all this stuff, how it holds up, so I'll know more tomorrow. But she's kind of tripping. So yeah, she's doing as good as she can for what it is. But yeah, this dude's fucking legendary.
The way, we're out here. Oh yeah, you already knew.
He's got this Epstein song that's really fucking great. Hey, this is a fucking straight up country boy too. Like, this motherfucker is a straight up country boy. Like, he just is. Where's the Epstein File song? Like, he's got a great song. I can't find it here.
Raise your right hand, plead the fifth. my end. Work 2 jobs trying to make rent. Heaven help you if you've got brown skin. Watch them starve on Gaza Strip. How the fuck is this the older I get? Raise your right hand, please.
You guys fucking hear the music? I can't hear his music. I can't hear it. What the fuck? Jimmy Kimmel's a fucking legend, straight up. I wonder if I could find something about his monologue that's not on Jimmy Kimmel. Actually, you know what? I'd like to show Trump first. Watching his response the very next day was fucking stunning. All he gave a fuck about was his dumbass ballroom. This might be.
How are you holding up over the last 3.5 days? I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks. They just started construction. Holding up. How are you holding up over the last 3.5 days? I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks. They just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty. It'll be an absolutely magnificent structure. And I just see all the trucks. We just started, so it'll get done very nicely, and it'll be one of the best anywhere in the world, actually. How are you?
That was fucking just a couple days later. Just a couple days later. Did you fucking see that? I mean, all this fucking piece of shit gives a fuck about is his dumbass fucking ballroom. He did that tonight. Okay, buddy. He did that. Spare me, bro. You can tell this man has no fucking compassion for anybody. He sounds truly devastated, huh, buddy? Jesus Christ. I love how you guys make excuses for this piece of shit. I need to find one that's not on his. Quiet, piggy. Damn it. Yeah, because I don't think I could show Jimmy Kimmel's.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity.
Overnight, Jimmy Kimmel back again, a day after returning to his late night show
The murder is never.
Kimmel.
It's a good thing to do.
On Tuesday night, Kimmel got emotional during his return.
It was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. Make things
While
about that.
delivering
But I
a passionate defense.
Yeah, it's not quite going to show up. But yeah, I mean, this dude right here showed more compassion for Charlie Kirk 2 weeks later than Trump did the very next fucking day, or like 2 days later. Ugh. What are 3 branches of government? Executive, legislative, and judicial. It's fucking insanity, the shit we're seeing right now. Oh, duh. You know they can't answer that fucking question, bro. They ain't answering that. They don't know that shit. The motherfucker fucking... they don't answer shit like that. It's super funny. Those motherfuckers don't know the 3 branches of government. They really don't seem to know how, like, anything in America works. Oh, did you guys see this? We got to watch this, too. This was Kristi Noem. Watch Kristi Noem fucking just fold under the fucking double standard that she holds. When Jake Tapper really fucking holds her feet to the fire on I guess we could watch Josiah.
Trump Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem and ultimately her boss, Donald Trump, were humiliated on live TV by fed-up CNN.
Absolutely humiliated.
Of dozens, if not hundreds, if not thousands of Trump supporters, right?
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer. The fact
Those are law enforcement officers being physically attacked. By this standard, would any of those officers be justified in shooting and killing the people causing them physical harm?
Now, no, again, just want to clarify before we get Noem's answer here. Jake Tapper's not making that argument. Jake Tapper is not taking the affirmative position that that's what should have happened on January 6th. He is using Noem and Trump's logic against them, demanding consistency and principle. And of course, these are two wildly hypocritical, unprincipled actors. So watch her squirm in real time.
Those officers being justified in shooting and killing the people causing them physical harm?
Every single situation is going to rely on the situation those officers are on. But they know that when people are putting hands on them, when they are using weapons against them, when they are physically harming them, that they have the authority to arrest those individuals.
The president pardoned every single one of those people.
And make sure that they're getting justice for their actions going forward.
President Trump pardoned every single one of those people.
And every single one of these investigations comes in the full context.
What the fuck? I don't understand what the fuck's going on with my speakers, man. It's annoying as shit. I know that.
Text of the situation on the ground. And that's one thing that President Trump has been so focused on, is making sure that when we're out there, we don't pick and choose which situations are and which laws are enforced and which ones aren't. Every single one of them is being enforced under the Trump administration, and the clarity of the law stands. And if people don't like it, these members of Congress and elected officials should go change the law and make sure they have that debate and policy change.
I just showed you video of people attacking law enforcement officers. Undisputed proof, undisputed.
What up, home invasion guy? I was looking through the hidden. I didn't see your hidden on your other name. Is that a backup? I assume. I'll go back and look through here shortly, though.
Evidence. And I just said President Trump pardoned all of them. And you said that President Trump is enforcing all the laws equally. It's just not true. There's a different standard for law enforcement officials being attacked if they're being attacked by Trump supporters. We just saw that.
Exactly. It's not a debate. It's a fact. MAGA is wrong. We are right, per usual. We win, they lose, at least the debate. They tend to win elections here recently, so they don't care about principle or standards or decency. And again, you can see it in real time. She will always lose this debate. They will always lose this debate. What Tapper's arguing is be careful about the insanely low standard you're trying to articulate here, because if that's the case, then Capitol Police, by the Trump and Noem standard, would have been justified killing en masse dozens, hundreds, thousands of Trump supporters, viciously attacking them. Number one, so you lose there. Number two, don't say that Trump is having an equal standard of law, that all he cares about is protecting law enforcement and sending a message to those who would physically harm law enforcement, because if that were true, he would not have pardoned the January 6th defendants convicted of or who pled guilty to attacking police. So again, they lose the debate every single time. They're unprincipled hypocrites and losers, but they're in power, and so they don't care, except in moments like this where they're being embarrassed on live TV. But then they'll go on and just say, well, okay, that was embarrassing, but I have the power and they don't, so we'll continue to do whatever the hell we want to do. That's their mindset.
This individual and these instances and these investigations all have to be taken and done correctly in context of every situation that is happening on the ground. So what we are doing today as the Department of Homeland Security is out there with our law enforcement officers, making sure that we're targeting the worst of the worst and that we're talking factually about each situation and making sure that we're bringing those perpetuators of violence back to justice.
That was a whole lot of nonsense. It was non-responsive whatsoever to anything Jake Tapper had to say, but that's Kristi Noem for you. So again, Tapper dog walks. I shouldn't say that because, of course, Kristi Noem infamously likes to shoot dogs. Rest in peace, Cricket. But he does dog walk Kristi Noem throughout this conversation. So we've got some other clips as well.
You've also been criticized for your comments. The shooting, we should note, was Wednesday at 10:37 a.m. Eastern. Just over 2 hours later, the Department of Homeland Security put out a statement definitively asserting.
Yeah, good to see you, Jack. No popsicle with a glove tonight, buddy, but maybe in the future I'll munch a popsicle with a glove on for you. It's so fucking funny. Minnie, you gotta stop trying to get up there. You gotta stop trying to get up there, Minners. It's Minnie, everybody. It's Minnie. Oh, it's the Minis. It's just the fact that she's on Jake Tapper, so just because it's on CNN does not make it any less fucking ridiculous. Like, holy shit, dude. Watch her not be able to, because by y'all's logic, every single one of the people that they beat the holy fuck out of the Capitol Police. The Capitol Police could have just pulled their firearms and Ashley Babbitt all of them, but they didn't. They actually showed restraint, which is something this ICE, you know what else is fucked up? Is that fucking ICE agent, he released his own cell phone video. Like, there's really no other way to describe why that video would have came out. He released his own motherfucking video. It was almost like a snuff film, dude. Was no beating. Oh my God. Fuck you guys, man. You guys are just so full of shit. I won't be in a position to or die. No, I don't want to die either, buddy. You think that lady thought when she was pulling out of there, that dude was going to shoot her in the face? She just looked at and said, dude, I'm not upset with you. I think it's fucking disgusting, dude. Truly disgusting.
What had happened, defending the ICE agent, accusing Renee Good of domestic terrorism. That's a characterization that you reiterated in a press conference half an hour later. Now, Republican Senator Tom Tillis said, quote, "It was very unusual."
It was not a clean shoot, dude. It was not. I'm sorry, but if you guys, what's fucking wild to me is you guys make every excuse for people when they're on your side, but if they're like somebody that's on the left, standing up against government tyranny. Like, it's funny because all the big Second Amendment fucking people, they're just truly out here like, fuck yeah, government needs to tread all over all of us, tread all over our faces and down our throats. And it's liberals who are out here fucking standing up against government tyranny. Like, it's crazy, dude. Fucking insanity, man. Not a good shoot. She didn't try to run over law enforcement, dude. She was cutting her wheel all the way to the right. So you guys are all full of shit when you say that. It's just a fact. It's just an absolute fact. And you know what else could have happened? He shot her in the face, and what happened? She fell forward into the steering wheel, foot floored the gas. She could have fucking ran people over. It could have caused any amount of fucking damage, all because that dumbass ICE agent shot her in the face. He had her license plate number. He just went around the back of the car and got the plate number, so could have just let her flee, dude. They could have easily got her. What's really funny to me is you guys say that the fucking Ashley Babbitt shit was not justified, but you look at this like, oh, it's justified. Do you guys see the double standard here? Like, for real. It's so fucking pathetic. It really just is pathetic shit.
To have a senior law enforcement official to draw a conclusion about an event where the scene was still being processed. Generally speaking, law enforcement would recognize that a life was lost, that families are changed forever, the shooter's life will change forever. We're collecting video. We're trying to assess the situation. Why did you not wait for an investigation before making your comments?
Well, and again, I want to stop right there and just reiterate, underscore what Tapper said. Tapper didn't quote a Democrat. Tapper quoted a Trump-supporting Republican Senator, Tom Tillis, my Republican senator here in North Carolina. It is just objectively awful and objectively unprofessional what Kristi Noem did, and she's simultaneously bitching at Democratic lawmakers who say, "Oh, they're politicizing this. They're politicizing this." Lady, you politicize this by accusing a 37-year-old American citizen of being a domestic terrorist mere hours after she was shot by an ICE agent, and you still have no proof that she's a domestic terrorist. You're smearing the dead. You're objectively far worse. But again,
so baffling. They're too dumb to see how fucking they even have like a double standard.
Oh, well, everything that I've said has been proven to be factual. And
nope. You're fucking full of shit, you dumb bitch. This fucking biatch. Ugh. I can't stand these people.
Truth. This administration wants to operate in transparency. I have the responsibility as the Secretary of Homeland Security to know this information as soon as possible. Had just been in Minneapolis the day before, had already had conversations with officers on the ground and supervisors, and knew the facts. And
how did you? Again, she's.
Dude, I think the Ashley Babbitt shooting was justified. I think the mega people are lucky that the fucking cops didn't. They actually showed restraint instead of having a fucking massacre on that day, on January 6th. We're lucky Ashley Babbitt's the only one who did get killed. And that was a justified shoot. That was an actual fucking chick with a full-ass violent mob with her, dude. And you guys have like a complete double standard for this woman that was clearly turning away from ICE.
So dumb. She's so incredibly stupid. And folks, I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I just believe this from the bottom of my heart. I do believe that Democratic officials and operatives and standard bearers have to start getting a lot more honest and a lot meaner with morons like Kristi Noem. Stop showing her respect or deference, make fun of her, call her a liar and a loser because she is. Listen to what she just said. She said, well, I was there like on the ground and like 2 days before. And so like, I know the facts. How you being in a
I love how fucking like you guys are like, yeah, she was a lesbian. She had pronouns in her bio, so she totally deserved it. Like, fuck you people.
Place 2 days before a thing unfolded, unless you're saying it was because I was in Minneapolis 2 days, or you could possibly offer. But again, these people are objectively stupid and far dumber, certainly than any Democratic counterpart.
Decided that the department and the people of this country deserve to know the truth of the situation of what had unfolded in Minneapolis.
Well, with all due respect, Secretary, the first thing you said was, quote, what happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and rammed them with her vehicle. That's not what happened.
I mean, I'm not going to go as far to say killing is never justified. Sometimes this shit's justified. There's a lot of times it's justified. Some cops go their whole lives without even using their firearm. Some of them are justified. Like if they're legit about to be killed, yes, I agree. They should be able to use deadly force, but that motherfucker, no. Ashley Babbitt was just standing there. Zero threat. You are an ass clown. Like, this is the type of shit that makes all of you mega dumb fucks look even dumber than you, like, I could ever imagine y'all could be. Oh, fucking A. There was a dude with a firearm on the other side of that door telling her to fucking stop. Yeah, the whole lesbian and pronouns in the bio, that was Jesse Waters who said that. He's like, it's just insanity, dude. It's fucking insane. Killing is not good. I agree. I even feel bad for Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt would be alive today if it wasn't for Donald Trump lying to her. Trump couldn't admit that he fucking lost. And Ashley Babbitt's dead today because of it. Just standing there crawling through a busted window. He's right. You kneeled to George Floyd, who beat, like, that's fucking, it's the funny thing, man, is I guarantee, you know how many mega people I'm sure have domestic violence charges? Like, dude, we understand George Floyd was not this perfect fucking saint, okay? You guys are missing. The whole point is going right over your fucking heads. As usual, as it always does, the main fucking point of anything goes over the mega heads, and that's all they fucking see is their own bullshit. Where was all the protesting bitching when ICE deported illegals under Obama? Liquor store. I love when you guys actually admit that fucking Biden deported a fuck ton of people to liquor store, dinosaur. I love when you guys actually admit that it wasn't just a free-for-all coming to the country under Obama and Biden. What's fucked up is Joe Biden and Biden deported more people than fucking Trump has so far. And they did it without having to deploy the fucking military against the people of the United States. So, I mean, what's different here? Oh, I don't care about fucking pronouns either. I mean, that's just what Jesse brought. The first night it happened, Jesse Waters is like, yeah, she had pronouns in her bio. Like, dude, these fucking people are obsessed with pronouns. Pronouns have been part of our fucking language since it was created. We all have pronouns. Like, holy shit. You feel bad for Bin Laden, so who cares? Oh, nobody feels bad for Bin Laden, buddy. Ashley Babbitt was a threat because she had thousands of people behind her, just as crazy as she was. Exactly. Like the Ashley Babbitt shooting was justified. I love how they say she was just standing there. She was just standing there, man. You're a fucking real piece of shit. Fuck you. She was not just standing there, you dumbass. Yeah, they did it by letting due process play out, man. Like they just didn't deport people to CCOT and all this fucking stupid shit. It's truly disgusting and disturbing. The shit you mega clowns support. Yep, Charlie. We all have pronouns, man. That's why when Jesse Waters said that stupid shit, I'm just like, what? What? Like, are you shitting me? Like, that was the day it happened, too.
I saw what happened.
It absolutely is what happened. Those officers had been out in enforcement action. A vehicle had been stuck. They had come to help get that vehicle out. That's when this individual started blocking traffic for minutes and minutes.
You said that the woman attacked them and surrounded them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle.
Blocked the road for a long time and was yelling at them and impeding a federal law enforcement investigation.
So again, just objectively, flat out, straight up lying with abandon. So we've got so many other clips to play. I'm trying to think which one I want to show here.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand.
Oh my gosh. Like I'm telling you folks, like in real time. How about this one? This one's a good one.
Their training prepares them for.
What evidence are you looking at that so many other people around the country look at and they say, it looked to me, her tires were turned to the right, she was moving her car, and they see a woman trying to flee. You say she was trying to kill the officer. No investigation has happened. Why are you so certain that your interpretation is the truth when an investigation hasn't even happened?
Jake, I'm watching the videos.
Other
I'm
people are
talking
watching
to officers.
the videos
I'm getting
and
the
coming
facts.
to a different conclusion.
Everything that we've stated as the Department of Homeland Security and this administration has been factual. And I wish we would talk.
They have been fact-checked to hell and back. This is just pure Orwellian. The most dishonest DHS in the history of this country, including under the Bush administration. And they're like, everything we say is true. We're watching the video. Lady, you have conservatives, prominent conservatives at the Wall Street Journal and National Review who are defending the shooting on the legal merits. And even they say, even like the principled conservatives who are defending you are like, you and Trump are lying your fucking asses off. Even they acknowledge it.
Factually about what we see every day from these protesters, what they do, what they say, how they chant over and over, kill ICE, attack law enforcement, how they're trained to.
that has nothing to do with Renee Nicole. Again, it's so fun. Well, like there are other things that are going on that are like really bad. What are you talking about? What does that have to do with her? So again, Tapper confronts her. Okay, well, wait a minute. You're talking about a pending investigation. You're speaking definitively. You were the one right out the gate presiding over this federal investigation, you in the Department of Justice, and you're already arriving at a conclusion. That's what Tom Tillis called you out for. What about that?
An officer took action based on his training to protect himself and the public.
I'm just waiting for the investigation to come through. I'm wondering if you're not doing a disservice to the officer by reaching a conclusion before the investigation takes place.
I haven't heard you say once what a disservice it's done for Mayor Fry to get up and to tell ICE to get the F out of his city, and AOC to stand up before she had any of the facts and call this officer a murderer. For individuals, well, call them out, Jake. Spend as much time calling them out.
Okay.
I have provided you with facts and information to back.
You have not. You've called this lady a domestic terrorist with no evidence whatsoever to support it. And by the way, I'll point out that Jake Tapper did, in fact, call out the Democrats. He does, in fact, ask the Democrats about their rhetoric. And I do want to point this out, too. I needed to pull this clip up. I thought I had it up, where Jake Tapper, again, I was actually surprised that he did this, but he uses the F-bomb on live TV about this case. He actually quotes the officer in question after the officer shoots Renee Nicole Brown. And this is the first time on CNN I've ever heard the F-bomb be used live.
That he's alive too. I want to play this moment from the officer's cell phone video. This is number 7, folks.
Get out of the car.
Okay. Right. Good.
Is that Agent Ross's voice calling Renee Good a fucking bitch?
It is.
I can't determine which one it is, but it could be, sir.
It could be,
and
sir.
She's smiling. She's smirking and smiling about an ICE agent calling an American citizen a fucking bitch seconds after shooting her to death. Folks, I don't know what to tell you other than just objectively, this is an evil administration, corrupt, incompetent, authoritarian. Yes, but we very rarely use the word evil. We should. Kristi Noem's an evil woman. Donald Trump's an evil man. They are morally inferior to their Democratic counterparts. I just can't pretend that this isn't the case. It is. We have to start calling a spade a spade. An evil, cartoon villain levels of evilness pouring out of this administration. The way they lie with they don't even bother to lie well, right? To quote Andor, they're not even bothering to lie well. I suppose that's the final humiliation. We go on and on like this. I encourage you to check out Tapper's interview in its entirety. I mean, he grills her about her lies, her hypocrisy, about how she's prejudicing the investigation while bitching about Democrats supposedly doing the same. And yet the investigation is entirely under a federal purview. The local and state leaders, they're not running an investigation at all because the feds aren't working with them whatsoever. So just shameless performance by the Trump administration. We have 3 more years to go. And
3 more years to go. I just don't understand how we're going to I just don't get it, dude. Like straight up, did you guys see that they're not actually celebrating in Venezuela? They're actually fucking America just told motherfucking Americans in Venezuela to leave immediately because they're in danger. Every single one of them. So fuck off all you mega people. You guys are really something else. We are offended. Well, when you shoot a chick in the face, when you shoot a mother in the face who was clearly not trying to run any, but like you guys keep saying she was trying to kill the agent. Like you motherfuckers are just so dumb. Like intent does matter. And you can see that she turned her wheel all the fucking way to the right. And the motherfucker almost, it seems like he leaned across the hood to make sure he got a shot right at her face. He shot her point blank pretty much. He was probably 3 feet away. Disgusting. And you people cheer this shit on. And you know what's fucked up is you guys get so butthurt and bent out of shape when somebody talks about Charlie Kirk or anything like that. But you guys are just, all the left did with Charlie Kirk was give you dumb fucks some of your own energy back at you. and you guys just could not fucking handle it. You guys are the most soft bunch of fucking bitches like on the planet. I'm convinced of it. You guys are just the softest motherfuckers, man. Motherfucker. They're not dumb. This is what they want. They know we're all easier to control when we're divided, and MAGA just will never be on the right side of fucking what's right. And what's even sadder is these people claim to be fucking Christians. You guys are anything but Christian, and that's just a fucking fact. They worship this man over Jesus. I mean, they really do. Trump is more important than any Jesus figure ever. Like, Trump is their new daddy. Well, he's working for ICE, so I can almost tell you he's a racist piece of shit. Most of MAGA are, like, straight up. You guys are just racist as fuck, and it's blatant. You guys don't like to admit that you're racist because I assume it makes you guys feel guilty or so. I just don't know why you guys just don't wear that racism patch proud on your fucking arm, because I mean, you guys do it daily, but you kind of disguise it as just fucking follow the law, man. Just follow the law, brothers and sisters. Oh, look, Lunchbox. We all know what you're thinking about, buddy. Come check out my OF account, buddy, if you want to see some something like that. Okay. Come check my OF account out. DM me on Instagram, same name as this channel. I'll give you 75% off. You could come check out my TDS swinging on your phone. So, yeah. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? You guys are truly, truly baffling. Baffling people. Do you guys see this? They caught a photo of Elon or Trump with one of his simps in a bathroom somewhere. Look at this. Oh, wow. I'm glad we have a president that's part of the community. I just wish MAGA wouldn't be so hateful to people like that. You know, it's completely normal to be gay. Gay people have been around since we crawled out of the ocean. Gay people have been around. The only thing different about today is that they feel safer to come out. And even today, fucking dudes will mess with like a trans person, and then after they do something with a trans person, they'll end up fucking killing the trans person because they're so fucking. I just don't know why. It's really insane. It is. It's batshit. Really batshit. Definitely a cult. You bring stupid to a whole new level. No, that's fucking MAGA in a nutshell, buddy. Fuck around and get AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS, it's AIDS, AIDS. Jared, you have AIDS? Fuck boys, more fuck boy. Oh, I'm straight. I just have a OF account that many of the megas follow. They can tell you it's worth it. It's kind of pricey, but you can come check me out if you want. Come check out my OF account, y'all, and I'll make sure you see my tremendous Down syndrome right in your fucking face. Did you kiss mom's ass after yelling at mom about the meatloaf? Let me see. Fucking meatloaf. Okay, mama. Yeah, she's gonna bring it down right now, bro. She's gonna bring me down that meatloaf right fucking now. So, you guys can watch me eat it if you want. She's gonna bring it down to me in just a minute. She's amazing. She really is amazing. She'll bring me that meatloaf right the fuck away. And I mean, it's just, thank God for mothers, y'all. Thank God for your mothers. Oh shit. Some of you people just, jokes go right over your fucking heads. It's so funny. Hey mama, I need that fucking meatloaf. Let's see. It's so good. Such a good thing. Such a good thing. I love it. I love the fucking meatloaf. Let's see. What else do we got here? Let's see what we can watch. Gosh damn it. Yeah, Mama gonna bring me that meatloaf in just a second, y'all. So give me a minute, and I'll grab the meatloaf right in front of y'all. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 more years, which I don't think Trump's gonna make it 3 years. I think he's rotting away like right in front of our very eyes. So, and what's funny is there's a right wing fucking dating app, and there if you go read the right wing dating app, like if you go read the reviews, you'll see in there like, oh yeah, man, this is a great app, but where's the fucking women? Where's the women, guys? That's so fucking great. That's hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Breaking news. Trump and the government has warned all Americans to get out of Venezuela immediately because they are all in danger. They're sure as fuck not celebrating down there. I can tell you that much. No, I've laid out a solution many times. I mean, it is what it is. You guys don't want to see it for what it is. Carissa or Chrissy, she understands that you mega fucking bootlickers are just you have that little D energy, bro, and it shows. It does show. And I almost feel bad for you guys. I do. I almost just truly feel sad for you guys just being such soft pieces of shit. Oh man, that's sad. Fucking King Cobra died. This dude right here took part in January 6th.
We live in a constitutional republic. We don't live in a democracy.
What is the contradiction there? What do you think? Hold on. What is a republic and what is a democracy?
A democracy is where a bunch of lunatics like you can vote away my rights. A democracy is where 3 wolves and a sheep vote what's for dinner.
Is that Article 5 or Article 6? I don't know. I don't know what part of the Constitution.
So you asked what a democracy
So a democracy is when
We
multiple people vote. A republic is when you have representatives that do things for you. We are a representative democracy. That's why we're a constitutional republic. We are both a republic, which just means you're not a monarchy and a democracy. This idea that we must be a republic because I'm a Republican and we're not a democracy because you're a Democrat is fucking ridiculous. Come on.
It is. I'm convinced that MAGA think that we live in a republic because they're Republicans, and I'm convinced they think it's not a democracy because the Democrats say it's a democracy because they're Democrats. Like, I'm convinced. That is how they fucking believe shit. I don't know what's going on with my fucking camera, man. Why does it keep cutting off? You're free to think whatever you want about me. I truly don't care, but you guys definitely have the little D energy, and it shows, like majorly shows. Did you guys see that shit? Like for real, it's batshit. Our American experiment is a democracy and a republic, pretty much mixed together. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys when you guys don't understand how fucking dumb you sound when you act like we're not a democracy, we're a fucking republic. It's like saying I drive a fucking Civic, but it's not a Honda. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid. All hail the pink Power Ranger. Did I say I was a libertarian? No, I'm a fucking patriot, Michael. And we believe we don't want the big government to have fucking government agencies coming around the country and fucking shooting and killing American citizens. When everything that the fucking ICE agents did from the moment they got out of their truck was escalated the fucking situation. And a mother is dead today because of it. And you guys oh, you guys are just such soft pieces of shit. They are stupid as hell, Crystal. They really are. I only argue with them because it helps boost us to more people. So I feel like there's like 2% of Mega that can actually be like, wow, my fucking party's insane. But it's a small percentage. I didn't know that was a Destiny video, but Destiny's smarter than fucking just about any Mega person I think I've ever seen. Let's see. You know what's fun? Have you guys seen Destiny talk to what's his name? Destiny's smarter than fuck, dude. When it comes to how to frame arguments, he crushes people in debates every time he does one. Damn it, what's that dude's name? But he fucking debates him, and it's fucking truly baffling how dumb this dude is, especially when it comes to like January 6th. Let me see if I can find it. What night was that I was watching it? I can't remember what day it was I was watching it. His name's right here.
You're comfortable with them stripping Rudy Giuliani of his law license?
Rudy Giuliani should go to jail. He went in front of multiple state legislatures and he lied. He went in front of the country and he lied. He fed into one of the largest lies that's been told. 80% of Republicans, probably you included, still think that the 2020 election was a fraud because of lies that he helped perpetuate. And he admitted that in court. When he was finally sued on these things, he said, yeah, I lied, but it's my First Amendment right to lie.
I couldn't tell you a single thing about any of the stuff that Rudy Giuliani has said.
Well, but you have a strong opinion about him being disbarred.
I have not been fed misinformation because I don't look into any of these things. Central bankers that are behind literally every single thing that happens that's negative about Trump. I'll pose a counter vision of what happened on January 6th. So
you acknowledge that the very first people in were people that broke through the windows. We can watch videos on it if you want.
I don't acknowledge that because I don't know.
And how do you have any opinion about this at all?
They were protesting that they were going to certify the election results where they
to stop the steal. What does that mean?
They are rigged, but they're rigged with whoever spends the most money. They weren't rigged against Trump like Trump lied and claimed they were. Like Rudy Giuliani fucking lied about Ruby Freeman. She took him to court and fucking won. And Giuliani, all you mega dipshits in the chat, Giuliani admitted to the civil court that he lied to the fucking American people, and it's his First Amendment right to lie to the American people. And you fuckers still believe this shit.
Are you familiar with, the elector plot?
The what?
Let's say that was true.
A dragon could have come and landed on the Capitol if we're just talking about make-believe hypotheticals.
Well, every single thing I just said is beyond verified true. Nobody even contests this.
People like Destiny. I watch that guy and he makes me just want to vomit because he sounds smart. He obviously has a raging drug problem. Okay, that guy is eating no food. He is eating lots of uppers, and he thinks he's smart because he talks a lot. He's got his brains going brrr. Kick that guy off of his.
Just notice this dude is hardcore right-wing mega. Destiny's fucking leftist. Which one's smarter? Straight up. It's so easy to tell. It really is. It's very blatant.
Of his
obvious.
drug.
By the way, just as a heads up, and I know this because of conservative friends I have in the industry, all of these guys do coke like crazy. There's a reason why they're so quick to jump to this. It took me a long time to learn this a long time ago when when Zerka would always accuse me of doing whatever, like Adderall or whatever. I didn't realize at the time, 5 or 6 years ago, that so many different streamers abuse amphetamines too. But yeah, this guy is a druggie, 1 trillion%. If he's that keen to project it, absolutely.
About is how has he approached the job of being president? Who is he thinking about as he's proposing policies, and ultimately why? And what I see is he wants to earn the love of the people who are in this country by delivering good outcomes for him. That's literally exactly what I see. Now, it might be due to some kind of like hysterical narcissism where he like needs to be adored and loved, but I don't give a fuck about that. Like if what he is actually doing to try to earn that is going to end up driving good results for citizens in the country, then that's good. That's aces with me. I assume all these politicians are in the head.
Okay. I mean, I think Trump is significantly more than the other ones. I think he's significantly more narcissistic than the other ones. I think that people have different leveled interests in terms of being interested in the benefit of their political party or in the benefit of the United States or in the benefit of her citizens. And I think there's a difference between that and just doing things just to benefit yourself. But I feel like you're saying that he wants to be loved universally. I feel like that's a bit reductive because I guess you're saying like even if he's doing charity, he's doing it because he wants to be loved. So I don't know how different our predictions are going to be there, because it kind of sounds like we're using a similar internal drive.
Here's Manny Puppy.
I guess.
So even if he's even in your case, if he's a narcissist that's trying to serve himself, what is he trying to accomplish?
He's trying to better his own reputation, even if it's at the expense of the United States. That's the issue. I want to present the country first, not himself first.
See, I see it exactly opposite. I think that he wants to, I think he does want to cement his legacy and his reputation, but I see it as that he plans and is trying to do that through improving circumstances and lives in the United States.
Okay.
I mean, if like when I look at like, well, let me ask you this actually.
Mm-hmm.
What is your viewpoint on the way that the system seems to attack anyone who's around him, like the people they're throwing in jail?
I think he surrounds himself with a lot of really bad people.
So like all of them?
A lot of them, yeah.
Like you're comfortable with them stripping Rudy Giuliani of his law license in New York?
Rudy Giuliani should go to jail. Yeah. Absolutely.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's where like from a...
And mind you, this dude does not know anything about what he's talking about. He just thinks stripping Rudy Giuliani of his law license is bad, when the motherfucker lied to the American people. Sorry, Pyro, but some of your chatters sound like they would compare Charlie Kirk to Schittler. No. Charlie Kirk was he was kind of a vile dude. If you don't see that, like, you guys can say it was out of context shit. Like, dude, just because a man says some super hateful, racist shit 1 minute, and then like 5 minutes later says, I don't see color, I don't hate anybody, he's still a vile motherfucker, dude. Like, I don't buy that. I don't hate anybody shit, because Charlie Kirk was clearly racist as fuck. Most of MAGA are racist as fuck. Oh, I banned him, Epistemia. I don't like Destiny. I just like the way he can fucking make Mega look fucking stupid, because he does. This dude doesn't have a fucking clue what he's talking about, and Destiny makes him look fucking stupid this whole fucking episode.
Base perspective, it's like same exact situations. You and I will see it differently, because so here's how I think that the entire system works.
Well, here, wait. Let's go on Rudy Giuliani. Okay. So we don't have to dive into every single thing, but we'll do one particular thing. Okay. So Rudy Giuliani, as part of Trump's whole election fraud thing, he made claims about ballot counting and video camera footage, like in Georgia, right? Giuliani made very specific claims, especially revolving around a lady called Ruby Freeman. He was
ballot boxes, or boxes of ballots under the tables. I saw the video.
Yeah. That came from him. Okay. So the video was heavily edited. All the claims about Ruby were false. She took him to civil court afterwards to sue him for defamation. He admitted in civil court that he lied, but it was his First Amendment right to, and he lost that case for $147 million.
No.
If he's an attorney.
Charlie Kirk was a vile dude. I mean, he was a vile fucking dude. I watched him for 10 years. You're not going to sit here and tell me I didn't see what the fuck I saw from the dude, because half of his arguments were disgusting, like they just were. And he went around the college campuses trying to get gotchas on fucking students. He was a fucking college dropout, dude. And he goes around to colleges with his fucking prove me wrong bullshit, or I don't know if that was Steven Crowder, but he just went around thinking he could look great, making fucking college kids look like with a gotcha question. Someone who talks with words. Don't mistake what the fuck I'm saying about Charlie Kirk as he deserved to die. No, he did not deserve to die. That's just a fact. Charlie Kirk did not deserve to die. So don't mistake me seeing him for what he is and mix that with I think he deserved to die, because he didn't. Nobody deserves to fucking die. Especially not like that. Not in front of a bunch of college students. I imagine that traumatized quite a few college kids. So yeah. A vile dude. He was a saint, and your BS rhetoric just shows how unintelligent you are. He was a saint? Really? He was a saint? Do you guys believe the official story? Do you think it was Tyler Robinson? Do you guys bite that bullshit? Because that's fucking garbage. I don't believe the official story at all. Like the whole official story is really fucked up. And I know there's a fuck ton of mega people that see the same way I do. It seems like Charlie just kind of started speaking out against fucking the blue and white star place, Israel, and fucking what happened? Not very long after, he's gone. So yeah, I wouldn't put it past the fucking big government in Israel to have him taken out. Okay, look, I'm gonna find. Let me bring up a right-wing channel mega dude that I know thinks the shit was staged. It was fucking. The official story is not correct. Heavy Duty Country, I think is his name. Now this dude is racist as fuck, and but his take, I agree with his take on Charlie Kirk. 2 days ago. These dudes are all veterans, by the way, and they've showed you multiple times what a 30-06 round will do to somebody's fucking neck. And it's not good. This dude's straight up far mega. Damn it, that's not the right one. This dude's pretty far right. Nick Fuentes is a piece of shit.
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story instead of following a laid out path.
What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing swell today. You know who's not show for it other than a bunch of people who are making excuses. It's really sad, to be honest with you guys, because a lot of people have suffered from it. And you know what my favorite thing is? When people out there are like, well, I mean, he's doing so much other stuff. Let me just break this down for everybody, just so everyone be my favorite one.
Quarrel with you is to read somebody that you mentioned I never heard of.
Reed Hoffman.
So who gave?
Well, look at what you did. It's fucking childish. It's what a child does. I mean, can you imagine going to your wife and being like, hey, why did you cheat on me? And she responds with, well, why aren't you like doing more for the family? Or why aren't you doing the dishes more? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This has got to be my favorite one.
The quarrel with you is to read somebody that you mentioned I never heard of.
Reid Hoffman.
So who gave the order to flag records related to President Trump?
I thought this was something else.
To flag records for President Trump?
To flag any records which included his name.
I'm not going to discuss anything about that with you, Senator.
Eventually, you're going to have to answer for your conduct in this. You won't do it today, but eventually you will. I yield, Mr. Chairman.
I mean, are we serious? I don't have to answer that. So what do you do? What do you do for us? What do we pay?
I mean, that was the guiltiest answer I've ever seen for the Epstein files is what that was for, but holy shit. What's up, Jamar, USA soccer fan 76? Thanks for the $2 super chat. Trump equals Shitler, Vance equal Goring, Mega equals Schnazi. Fucking fuck DJT. Fuck DJT is right. I think Miller equals Goebbels or Goebbels, however the fuck you say his name. Dude was a straight piece of shit. And they almost look alike. They do. They almost look alike. Do you guys really realize how any right wingers that are here? You see how similar like the story of Hitler's rise to power and Trump's rise to power was? They're really fucking similar. Like it's kind of staggering how similar they are. Back when Hitler, before he like really rose to power, he tried to do a coup. It was called like the beer hall putsch. They failed. Hitler went to prison for like a few years. When Hitler got out of prison, he turned the fucking Social Democrats against he turned everybody against the Social Democrats. And we all know what happened after that. It's just fucking mind blowing, dude. It's Trump fucking, the only difference is Trump did not go to prison. Like Trump fucking commits some crimes. He tried to do a coup. He should have went to prison for that fucking coup, but he walked. He walked the fuck away from it. Bullshit. Yeah, I've kind of just decided, Foxy, to kind of just ignore him. He's not worth the time, honestly. So hopefully he has a good one. Honestly, like he really is. He's just something else. Very similar, buddy. Very similar. Like just a heads up. I feel like if you feed them, they keep coming. And he ain't stopping. I don't think so. I do not think so. I'm not going anywhere, Steve Mundy. This is my country, brother. That's the most un-American shit you could ever say to an American. You support my fucking president or leave. Leave America. Fuck off. Fuck President Trump. Every day, all day. Fuck his Gestapo ICE pieces of shit thugs. Straight up going around here just escalating every fucking situation to the max. Fuck off. Fuck off with all that nonsense. Catch Bass, right when you say dumb shit like this, you make yourself look fucking really, really ignorant, okay? I already said Catch Bass is be happy, buddy. When you say, no, this country is a republic, get used to it. You sound really fucking, really ignorant, buddy. Like straight up. You sound really, just not very smart. Like Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's what Nola. I'm taking your advice, Nola. Not even acknowledging or saying his dumbass name. But yeah, Saying it's a republic and not a democracy, catch bass, be happy, is like saying, like I've already gave you this analogy, but it's like saying you drive a fucking Honda, but it's not a Civic. You drive a Civic, but it's not a Honda. You hear how fucking dumb that sounds? That's pretty much what you're doing with the "this is not a fucking democracy, it's a republic" argument. That's what you're doing. And you look stupid every time you do it. Our American experiment is a fucking democracy and a republic mixed together, dude. It's they mashed them together for the American experiment. Do you know nothing about history, dude? Like, it's like you fucking people, you have no knowledge on history. If you don't like history, you should get into it, buddy, because there's a lot of really interesting shit that we've been doing to each other in this fucking world for a long time. Constitutional republic, which is what I just said it was. Like, it is a constitutional republic, catch bass, but that does not mean it's not a democracy. Look up the definition. Little homework, catch bass, be happy. Look up the definition for a democracy and a constitutional republic, and come back and tell me the difference. Youngblood, no open borders. Biden and Obama deported fucking. Biden and Obama fucking deported more people than Trump has. So, let's see. Hang on, Minners. Minnie. Hang on. Minnie, stop. I'm trying to do something here, yo. Watch out, buddy. Let me get this shit full screen real quick. Hang on. Like I just said, our country is fucking. It's a mix of democracy and a republic. It's like a mix. They made them. It's the American experiment, dude. Our experiment is coming to an end too. Like, it really is. It's coming to a fucking end, and it's sad. Honestly, it's sad. A constitutional republic is a government where the power to make laws and make decisions is derived from the consent of the governed, but is limited by a constitution. This system includes separation of powers among legislative, executive, and judicial branches, ensuring that no single branch can become too powerful. Well, you guys are you're against this, buddy. You guys are loving Trump wiping out the checks and balances of this country and the separation of powers. Mega, you love this. So you guys don't even want to live in a constitutional republic because you're okay with Donald Trump wiping his fucking ass with our Constitution daily. Ensuring that no branch becomes too powerful. Blah, blah. The rule of law is a cornerstone of a constitutional republic, meaning that all citizens are subject to the law, regardless of their status or authority. Boom, bitch. So when a president does it, it can be illegal. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. You guys don't even want to live in a fucking constitutional republic. You're against everything that just said right there. Which is what this country's always been about, by the way. The rule of law and fucking people representing the people. Voting in people to represent us to the government. Let's see. In contrast, democracy refers to a system where the majority rules and the decisions are fucking made through. That's actually what we kind of do. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we need to get back to it being a constitutional republic and get away from fucking where the majority class like controls shit, because that's really got us fucked up. Majority rules and decisions are made through direct or representative voting. While both systems aim to promote the welfare of the people, a democracy places a greater emphasis on the majority's will, which can sometimes lead to an infringement of individual rights. That's we absolutely live in a democracy, and it fucking shows. We need to get back to being a constitutional republic. Like, this is everything that the fucking mega people are loving right now. It's showing it right in their fucking face. That's pretty wild. Pretty fucking wild. Yeah, catch bass, be happy. What just sounded like what we're living in right now, where the majority pretty much rules. And that's exactly what the fuck is going on right now. Trump has made this country more of a democracy than any other president. He's like straight up cut out the separation of powers no longer mean fucking anything. That's constitutional republic ground. Jesus Christ. It's baffling to me. They've all broken rules, but not just so blatantly fucking. Yeah, I mean, I see that. I know that. I'm just pointing out that these fuckers just, they never understand how shit works. Which constitutional republic, we're none of these things. We're fucking separation of powers among the like it's just not how it is anymore. We have moved past it. That is no longer part of our system. Now Trump ignores judges. He ignores everybody. He does. He threatens the legislative branch. He threatens the fucking judicial branch. It's disgusting. Let's see. United States is a prime example of both. Just what I was just saying. This is what I was saying. It's a mix of both. It's a democracy and it's a constitutional republic. But we've kind of really inched away from the constitutional republic part of it into full ass democracy, where a majority, like what MAGA's doing right now, or Trump's going to do anything in his power to make sure the Democrats never win again. And he's working on it. But yeah, the United States is a prime example of both liberal representative democracy and a constitutional republic. I already said this. It's a representative democracy because the citizens elect representatives to make decisions on their behalf. And it's a constitutional republic because the government is limited by the Constitution that protects individual rights, prevents any single branch from gaining absolute fucking power. So you guys are really, what you're arguing is to get rid of the fucking constitutional part of it, MAGA. You MAGA meat riders want to get rid of the constitutional part of it, which is fucking stunning. It is. That's fucking stunning. That blows my fucking mind. It just does. Fucking wowzers, wowzers. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Breaking news, everybody. We're warning everybody to get all Americans to leave Venezuela immediately. Leave immediately. They're likely to be killed if you're American and down south. We are supposed to have checks and balances. Yes, Jeff. That's what I was saying. That's the constitutional republic part of our system. But MAGA, they've won away from that. Like, they think Trump should have absolute power. He's threatening judges, threatening fucking legislators. It's truly baffling. And even Stephen Miller said he has plenary power, which means Trump has absolute power to do whatever the fuck he wants without accountability. And he froze up actually when he said that. I got to get off here for a little bit, but I want to bring up that one fucking thing. I want to bring up the one thing that Stephen Miller, when he froze on fucking TV, it was wild. Watch list. I want to see him freeze up the whole time.
Local tax experts are here. Now you can meet with a TurboTax
Hang on,
expert in your
I'll make it
community. They can do your taxes for
Illinois and the city of Chicago are filing a lawsuit against the Trump administration. Police have made something like 70 total arrests since June. What we've seen thus far, the actual incidents of people inciting violence and not responding to law enforcement attempting to disperse them, are not an open rebellion.
What they've done is they've created a system of Pritzker or Johnson innocence, and that's what they're doing. Trained Iraqwa. You know, there was a case recently in Washington State.
But isn't that enough reason for some people to demonstrate and say that they disagree with that policy?
They took a power drill.
Isn't it enough for some people?
Well, by the way,
Okay, it's not the fucking one. I guess we'll have to watch the short one. I wanted to get the whole fucking pause, though. Or this one might give it. Let's see. This is something wild to watch right here.
the administration filed an appeal this morning with the Ninth Circuit. I would note the administration won an identical case in the Ninth Circuit just a few months ago with respect to the federalizing of the California National Guard. Under Title 10 of the U.S. Code, the president has plenary authority.
Stephen?
He knows he fucked up.
Stephen? Hey, Stephen, can you hear me?
Notice he's still moving and blinking.
It seemed, Stephen, I apologize. It seems like we're having a technical.
That there is the first time you've ever heard.
That he made a mistake, and he fucking knew he made a mistake right there. That's so wild.
What they didn't post it was, I saw the time point of when he froze up and was told to shut up. The point that they played of that entire interview was like 10 and a half minutes, was from a couple minutes after that. So maybe they took that break, came back, restarted the rest of that interview, and continued on through and never posted that original part. It's got to be up somewhere, but officially with that, you know, liberal rag of CNN, as MAGA would call it, they don't.
God damn these fucking ads.
This game, you're not attack over 100 nights, and yet the judge overseeing this case says that that's untethered from reality. And local officials on the ground say that Trump's assertion of what's happening is in Portland, that it's war ravaged and burning to the ground, is far from true. I looked at the police data, and police have made something like 70 total arrests since June, and there are no.
That's just fucking wild to watch him freeze up like that. It really is. Really fucking wild. Israel has the right to defend itself. Okay, buddy. We see that you love the brutality of the Israeli people. No, they're doing a genocide, buddy, and you support it, and you support our money funding it. Fuck that. Fuck that. We shouldn't give Israel a fucking penny. Oh, they all say you're a fucking CNN. You must watch CNN. That's all you watch. I watch whatever fucking news has like the best mistake, pretty much. It's like absolute fucking authority, pretty much, without any repercussions. It means absolute power. To make it short, it means absolute power. Oh, whoops. Plenary authority refers to complete and unrestricted authority granted to a person, entity under a law, constitution, contract, or a government instrument. This authority allows the holder to act within the scope of that grant without needing further approval or delegation. It is often associated with the broad and effectively limitless power of a single government, or the unrestricted power of the government branches, departments, or officials over particular operations. This concept significantly influences how laws are interpreted and enforced across government branches, impacting the balances of power among legislative, judicial, and administrative bodies. So in short, it means fucking absolute power. And I think he knows that he fucked up on that. when he said it. He said it. Tony, God damn it. Look, this right here, this is somebody that claims to be a Christian. What do you know? Jackie, Trump will never care about you, dude. I'm working on it, Tony. I'm working on not speaking in cursive. So check back in a week or so, and you'll see if I'm doing any better. All right, but yeah, Fox's. Watch the documentary how the brainwashing of my father. It's how Fox News has fucking brainwashed old men all over this country, and they truly believe some fucking insanity. But yeah, I got to bounce off here for a little bit. I'll be back around like 11, something like that, maybe sooner. I'll be back. I got to do a couple things, and I'll be right back here shortly. Fuck Donald Trump every day, all day. He's a scumbag, traitor, piece of absolute shit. And all the mega meat lovers, maybe you guys should stop supporting authoritarianism, or at least see it for what it is. Parties have flopped once again. The liberals now are against the big government, and the right-wing conservatives are like, fuck yeah, tread on me, daddy. That's just the fact. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Fuck Donald Trump. Much love to all my good people. And Tony, baby Jesus does not love you, bro. You're not a real Christian. Oh, Minnie, you dumbass. Oh, shit, she just fell. Okay, y'all. Much love. Deuces.